They won the map and inherited the bill.
Victory has an invoice.
When war ends, the machine keeps running. Debt demands control. And control creates friction. After 1763, Britain holds more, so it must pay more. Ports become pressure points.
A larger frontier costs money every day.
The Empire runs on hauling.
If you want the next forgotten world, subscribe, and we'll uncover it together.
In London, the problem looks simple: revenue. Debt turns policy into a schedule.
The ocean road now carries paperwork. And paperwork touches every hand.
Enforcement becomes daily.
In the colonies, the problem looks different: legitimacy.
An empire is a network that must be paid for. Revenue becomes obsession. Rules multiply when costs rise.
This is the chain that starts Ep.9.
Pressure will concentrate, then spread.
Decision 1. Finance victory with debt. Make borrowing normal. Debt isn't a number. It's time with teeth.
Permanent interest demands permanent revenue.
So the machine looks for predictable income.
The bill crosses the ocean. In the colonies, money is already tight.
And control always arrives wearing paperwork.
Words will follow. Debt makes empires impatient.
The schedule must be enforced.
Decision 2. Keep enforcement in peacetime. Garrisons, customs, compliance.
Enforcement creates a grid.
Not a threat, an instrument.
Presence changes behavior.
And behavior changes politics.
The empire builds routines. Routines create resentment.
organizers learn the new pressure points.
Choke points produce conflict. Control is physical, even when it's legal.
Decision 3. Shift revenue collection onto the colonies. Tighten taxes and customs.
The first escalation feels administrative.
Then administration becomes friction. Friction becomes argument.
And argument becomes organization.
One measure becomes another.
Compliance is inspected.
Costs land on ordinary hands.
Resistance starts as a vote in a room.
A principle takes shape. Consent.
Trade slows. Tempers rise.
The argument hardens.
Networks beat noise.
Now it's about legitimacy.
The Empire replies with procedure.
The colonies reply with coordination.
Information becomes infrastructure.
A coastline learns to act together.
Small symbols trigger big reactions.
Decision 4. Treat resistance as a control problem. Punish, centralize, enforce harder.
Punishment targets the hub.
A closed port is a pressure test.
Punishment unifies what was local.
Networks reroute under pressure.
Enforcement steps into civic space.
Now resistance must scale.
Information races faster than soldiers.
Control senses the network forming. Coordination becomes a metronome.
Local anger becomes shared strategy.
Punishment spreads the story.
The colonies begin to think in networks.
Crowds are not chaos. Crowds are signals.
Pressure becomes a wave.
Decision 5. Build parallel systems.
Committees, correspondence, coordination.
A network needs messengers.
A network needs nodes.
Committees create coverage.
Economic leverage replaces shouting.
If you control demand, you control pressure.
Alternatives become strategy.
Enforcement can't stamp what isn't bought.
Coordination becomes an institution. That's what scale looks like.
Leaders aren't loud. They're consistent.
Boycotts are logistics in reverse.
Information becomes the fastest weapon. Two systems now compete. Local becomes continental.
Enforcement versus organization.
Legitimacy becomes the battlefield.
The network chooses speed.
The machine can't grip smoke.
Two orders now exist.
When systems harden, they grow teeth!
Preparation replaces panic.
The ocean road still runs. Now it carries conflict.
Institutions are born in low light.
The fuse is lit.
By 1776, the decision is already made.
A nation is supply, not slogans.
The next system must run on roots.
Organizers don't see glory. They see sequences.
Enforcement senses the ground shifting.
Economic pressure becomes political pressure.
Symbols travel faster than laws. Coordination is now continental.
Next, build the operating system.
Dependence will be built, day by day. A new system needs arteries.
A war effort is maintenance.
Order is the first weapon.
Then comes command. Not just a declaration, an operating system.
Empires run on small things.
And small things can break big machines.
Networks move quietly.
Shockwaves don't need ships.
Consistency beats force.
Victory becomes debt. Debt becomes policy.
Polity becomes enforcement.
Enforcement becomes organization. And organization becomes revolt.
Revolutions scale when people move as one system.
Next decision. Commit.
The old machine can feel the new one.
The road that built an empire can also break it.
Next, 1776, how America built a new system.